tetamu kita yang akan hadir secara live, dia kata dia belum solat asar. Jadi kita segera dengan Cikgu Rahayu. Cikgu Rahayu, Cikgu Rahayu, Assalamualaikum. Oh, Cikgu apa khabar?
Dengan Waalaikumsalam. Tapi saya kena maklumkan yang internet saya di Tanjung Karang ni tak berapa stable.
Tak apa, kalau gitu Cikgu kena menang dan pastikan stable selepas ini. Itu jadi manifesto. Cikgu Rahayu calon nombor 4 di Parlimen Tanjung Karang. Kita lihat sedikit Suhaili, senarai nama berapa? Ada 5 calon, 5 penjuru di situ. Lando Brotherhood, Muhammad Rosni, Kapten Zulkifli, Cikgu Rahayu sendiri dan juga Datuk Hajah Abibah. Jadi Cikgu sendiri dikenali sebagai Cikgu Rahayu, partinya MUDA pula, penjurunya ada 5. Apa peluang untuk menang bagi Cikgu Rahayu?
Peluang untuk menang tu sebabnya saya rasa lah di Parlimen Tanjung Karang ni mengundi 60% adalah Malay, 60% dia peratusan Melayu yang sangat besar, kelima-lima calon adalah Melayu. So mungkinlah kalau kita buat a simple equation kan, mungkin dia akan bahagi kepada 5 ni. But I think dia masih ada lah siapa yang dapat tarikan undi new voters 18, 19, 20 tahun kan, 21 tahun. Lepas tu undi non-Malay and mungkin juga undi outside voters. Maksudnya warga Tanjung Karang tetapi yang bekerja di luar. So dia exposed to national issues. Bukan hanya kepada local issue saja. So that's among the things that we need to look into. So because saya dah letak kaki saya sebelah dalam pilihan raya, I'm not going to say that I might not get a fair chance. I'm going to say that selagi mana kita berusaha, insyaAllah there will be ways and there will be chance. And I think with Barisan Nasional not fielding their incumbents before this, right? Mungkin right now everyone is having equal chances.
Okay. Itu apa, meletakkan harapan yang baik. Johnson ingin bertanya dengan Cikgu Rahayu, sila.
Yeah. I was just looking. All your opponents are men. Are you the only female candidate?
No. There's another female candidate from Barisan Nasional that they fielded. Yes.
Yeah.
You're right. So what do you think? Do you think the fact that you are a woman candidate, does that work in your favor or no?
I hope it work in my favor because I hear it from the candidate from Barisan Nasional. She said that because they were deciding Tanjung Karang seat very last minutes, right? And they said that they will hope that Barisan Nasional might field women as well in Tanjung Karang after they saw MUDA fielded women in Tanjung Karang. But to be honest with everyone, right, MUDA did not field me because I'm a woman. But as you guys can see that in our party in MUDA we don't have wings. We don't have women's wing. We don't have youth wing. Everyone is equal. And I submitted my form to be a candidate just like every other people. We went through interview process and everything. So I want to believe, and I sincerely believe that I'm chosen not because I'm a woman, but I'm an equal how to say Malaysian who can offer ourselves to run. And all this while in Tanjung Karang, women are seen as machinery. I don't think it's only in Tanjung Karang but everywhere else. So by fielding women and more women's, right, it may embark a spirit of belonging to other women's. I might have a fair chance of vote from women of Tanjung Karang.
Okay, cakap soal wanita ni, sebenarnya jumlah pencalonan meningkat daripada 10 menjadi 12. Ada peningkatan. Cuma sayangnya 5 berkumpul di Ampang, tadi kita bincang, dan 4 atau 3, 4 rasanya berkumpul di Sepang. Jadi walaupun peningkatan, bila berkumpul satu tempat, peluang untuk ramai tersingkir itu besar. Tapi isunya, Cikgu Rahayu bukan orang asal Tanjung Karang, bertanding di Tanjung Karang. Apa yang Cikgu faham masalah orang Tanjung Karang nak mewakili mereka di Parlimen?
Saya ni nak pergi parlimen. So saya nak bawa
Okay.
isu nasional. Ni, saya ni selama ni, dia tanya lah bahasa Melayu, saya jawab bahasa Melayu macam orang
Boleh.
Kedah lah kan. Nampak dah,
Hmm.
cakap pun Kedah tapi nak bertanding di Tanjung Karang kan. Tapi saya fikir macam ni, ada banyak isu di Tanjung Karang which is national issues juga. Contohnya work opportunities for the young. So that's why the young went out from Tanjung Karang and have to work somewhere else. And who can look after their aging parents? Macam tu. Isu pendidikan is a national issues that cover every inch of Malaysia, right? Lepas tu apa lagi? Saya adalah orang yang selama ni bekerja di Chowkit. Saya lahir di Kedah, settle down in Gombak, bekerja di Chowkit. So, you know, a good candidate will always be a good candidate whenever they are. They will be able to serve whenever they are. I think that's what matters, you know, choosing a candidate who can serve. Tu dia, saya duk campaign ni, saya I'm not saying that I'm a good candidate and others are not. I hope that every party, right, when they feel that candidate, they should choose the cream from the cream, lah, right? Because you are pitching your candidates to the people. So you need to choose the right person as a candidate.
So, I would like to give you the opportunity to tell us what you do at Chowkit. You are a cikgu, and are you teaching at a government school, or what kind of cikgu are you?
Okay. I used to teach in Institute Kemahiran Mara shortly after I graduated, and then I continue my study in political science. I have master in political science from UIA, and then I teach in Sekolah Menengah Agama Islam, Majlis Agama Islam Media Persekutuan for 10 years. I quit from being a government servant in 2015, and then I started running my own NGO in Chowkit where we provided school and safe space for children, marginalized children in Chowkit. So that is what kind of cikgu I am.
Baik, Cikgu Rahayu, bila cikgu kata cikgu nak mewakili Tanjung Karang untuk parlimen kerana isunya isu nasional, itu perspektif orang yang terdidik, ya. Tetapi bila bercakap soal di lapangan, soal berkempen, dia adalah soal lain. Orang di Tanjung Karang dia akan lihat macam mana cikgu nak menyelesaikan masalah setempat. Jadi isu setempat bagaimana nak selesaikan dengan cara yang cikgu bawa dari Chowkit ke Tanjung Karang itu. Kerana kita tahu ada dua ni, isu nasional dan isu lokal.
Okay, hari tu kan, what interesting is that saya ke kawasan Sawah Bendang. So saya pergi pukul 10. Saya pergi pukul 10 sebab saya tahu trend dia, abah saya pun orang buat sawah. Pukul 7 dia akan ada di sawah, pukul 10 dia akan ada di kedai kopi. So waktu pukul 10 saya ke kedai kopi di satu kawasan sawah, dan bila saya duduk bercakap dengan pesawah tu, saya tanya what is your problem and everything. Ada satu pesawah tu, dia punya idea really struck me. Dia kata macam ni, cikgu, kami memang ada masalah diserang penyakit padi, which is satu namanya PLB. PLB ni, PLB sakit padi lah dengan bena perang. Dia kata tak ada pun selama ni orang yang nak buat research. Di kampung dia cakap research tau. Dia cakap buat penyelidikan untuk pesawah-pesawah bagaimana nak menghadapi masalah-masalah ni. So I think Tanjung Karang, even though it's a rural area, but then they are the people who are learned. They are learned people that they open to a lot of issues. And issues kat Tanjung Karang yang saya jumpa adalah isu peladang, petani, pesawah dan nelayan. And ini adalah local issues yang I will address that, and issues of unemployment. And then at the same time, bila saya jumpa dengan mereka semua, I've told them why education is important, why your children healthy meals provided by the school is very important. Segala-galanya sebenarnya is a symbiosis tau, pendidikan dan pekerjaan. So basically, even though I'm bringing national issues, but it will affect the local at a very large scale as well.
I must say I agree with Cikgu Rahayu. The national issues are also local issues. It's just a matter of how do you translate them to local issues or to the local lingo, so to speak. Now, I'm particularly interested in your experience and your insights into education, the education system in Malaysia. In fact, viewer just mentioned they're very happy that you are raising the issue about education. Can you share with us what are some of the problems that you have faced when you were a teacher for the 10 years in government service, and how do you propose that to overcome this as a parliamentarian?
You tahu tak, kadang-kadang kan isu di sekolah yang dah cikgu-cikgu ni, isu yang kita kalau I cakap dengan orang rasa lah isu tu je, remeh je. Tapi tahu tak, cikgu-cikgu di sekolah di Malaysia sekarang, kalau exam week kan, tak ramai lagi yang ada sorting machine. Jangan cakap sorting machine, kadang-kadang photocopy machine pun tak ada dekat sekolah. So they have to go up. Sorting machine tu, yang dia kertas peperiksaan dia nak kena sort satu-satu and then dia stapler satu-satu. That's a big issue for teachers in Malaysia. Even though it look that simple. Okay? Itu kalau kita nak kebajikan guru lah.
Basic equipment you don't even have to do your work properly.
Yeah.
And do you think corruption has anything to do with that?
Definitely, because right, I tak tahu lah nanti I fitnah kan menuduh ke, tapi dia macam ni, every year if you look at the budget, if you look at the national budget, education department, right, education ministry are the one who receive a high chunk of budgets. But what happened to our education system, right? We still are under lack of facilities, teaching and learning are still way behind. Schools facilities are in a bad form. So where does that money goes? You know, that big chunk of budgets every year.
Okay. Cikgu, saya lihat kepada data 2018 undi di Parlimen Tanjung Karang pecah kepada 3 dan majoritinya adalah sekitar 1,900. Tetapi selepas itu dengan undi 18 dan undi automatik, kini pengundi baru bertambah sebanyak 13,800. Kalau dahulu majoriti hanya 2,000, ini pertambahan 30% daripada jumlah keseluruhan dan pecah kepada 5 penjuru. Jadi apa strategi cikgu untuk yang muda dan baru ni, 13,800 ini?
Strategi saya, walaupun kan saya malu lah nak cakap kan dalam muda ni sebab saya orang tua. Saya tua. Tapi I have to follow the trend of the young lah. You know lah the trend of the young kan. And it's proven. Dulu saya malu juga nak buat TikTok saya sendiri sebab saya takut nanti orang akan cakap, "Makcik tolong pulang ke Facebook, makcik." I'm so afraid of that. But after a series of TikTok, I understand now the power of TikTok. You know, masa saya pergi walk about sekitar Tanjung Karang, saya kenalkan diri. Nama saya Cikgu Rahayu. And then suddenly people would say, "I know you, I watch your video." And I was like, oh. So, kempen yang sebegitu, Tanjung Karang ni besar. Saya orang baru di sini. Nak cover dalam masa 2 minggu kawasan yang besar, nak cari pengundi muda. I don't know their whereabouts, but I can use my TikTok. It travel very fast in WhatsApp. So that is how I think saya boleh bersoal kenal dengan saya punya pengundi yang akan mengundi saya. That is how I plan to pitch to the young in Tanjung Karang and to the people in Tanjung Karang. My pitching will be done through my social media and videos, I think.
Cuma cikgu, dapatannya sehingga ke hari ini, walaupun kita sudah penamaan calon berapa hari? Sabtu, Ahad, Isnin, 3 hari. Rata-ratanya bila kami menembubal mengatakan suasana masih sejuk. Malah generasi muda dikatakan masih apatis. Ramai juga yang kata tak nak turun sebab siapa pun menang sama aja. Jadi macam mana kita nak instigate minat itu dalam kalangan khususnya generasi muda? In particular Tanjung Karang ni sebab 13,800 dan majoriti dulu hanya 1,900.
13,000 ni kan, macam mana nak mujuk orang tu kan. I did make a lot of video lah. Dan saya rasa ada satu benda yang membantu, di mana kita dah ada undang-undang anti lompat parti tu kan. At least benda tu bila kita berjumpa dan orang tanya, "Cikgu, nanti kalau cikgu menang, cikgu tak lompat-lompat ke?" Saya kata kita dah ada anti lompat parti. Kalau saya nak lompat, saya kena convince semua orang daripada parti saya. Benda tu bukan mudah. Dia macam tu. So dia itu salah satu penyejuk hati lah untuk semua orang, which is I think is very good, is very timely, because you really need to honor your voters lah. Saya tengok ada banyak informal punya survey di Twitter kan, yang I think a lot of people are doing that right now. Siapakah yang anda akan mengundi? So dia letak kat situ parti, calon, tak kisah apa lagi kan. Most of the survey questions that I looked at are different people use. Ramai yang tulis parti macam tu.
Ya.
Yeah, so,
Dan dan MUDA masih baru. Ini adalah merupakan penampilan debut kepada MUDA. Itu satu menjadi cabaran, termasuk juga pejuang. Dan pejuang menampilkan Lando Brotherhood. Jadi saya rasa dalam konteks Lando Brotherhood ni kira taiko lah dalam menabaiki jalan raya ni.
I was very curious. What is Lando Brotherhood? Apa
Itulah
maksud tu?
Mungkin cikgu boleh komen calon-calon yang lain, pejuang bebas, Barisan Nasional dan juga Perikatan.
Saya tetap rasa yang everyone has fair share, equal share. Sebab dia macam ni tau. Saya selalu bercakap, I think if you both listen to the way I speak, kan, you guys can really jump to conclusions that I'm a little bit of an idealist person, right? Because I think I want to go to this election to pitch to the people of the work that I can do, rather than talking bad about my opponent. Macam tu. Ada orang cakap dengan saya, cikgu, you kena cakap, dia orang dah pegang selama 6 penggal tapi tak boleh buat apa. Because I think it's not fair for others to say that. I think that dia dah pegang 6 penggal, mesti ada benda yang dia dah buat, but then mungkin kena ada penambahbaikan lagi. Now is the time that we choose candidate yang akan bawa banyak penambahbaikan, and then we need to choose a good candidate that can somehow, macam you guys kata tadi kan, declare the assets and everything. I submitted to the party already to declare my asset. I submitted, and then suddenly dia orang pulangkan kat I balik sebab I tak isi KWSP. I tak sangka my KWSP is my harta. I forgot that. Because I don't isi that money. So
maksudnya parti tengok dia kata maksudnya parti tengok dia kata, oh ni Cikgu Rahayu ni ada harta belum isytihar. KWSP.
Okay, Cikgu Rahayu, I hope I'm not presumptuous. I presume this is the first time you are joining politics. May I ask why you joined? Yes. May I ask why you joined MUDA? There are so many options out there. There are 3-4 major options, right? PH, BN, PN, and also GTA. Why MUDA?
I might, yes, I have to admit that I've never joined any political party, no. But I don't think politics is somewhat alien to me. My degree was in political science. My master is in political science as well. Only that I always see politics as larger than political party. I saw politics as life. It's affect livelihood of the people. So that's why I work as an activist on the ground, working with people. But when I work with people on the ground, right, especially children, I saw that there's things that can only be changed through policy making. That is why, right, when Parti MUDA approaches me, not Parti MUDA lah, it was YB Saisading and YB Amira Aisyah who come and approach me with the idea, cikgu, we need new young faces and everything. And of course, I learn as well about different party. And if my parents are watching, right, I think the closest party that I want to that I think I want to join is the AP. But since I'm Kedahan, might be my parents would disown me from joining the AP, because the sentiment in my kampung is that the AP is not, is anti-Malay, things like that. But I've been telling that is a good party that I want to join. But since MUDA came with the idea of multiracials and everything, right, I think this is a party that I want to fight. I want to fight with. So that's why it's MUDA. And after all, it's democracy. You can choose.
Yes. So now that you mentioned that you were actually thinking of joining the AP, I think I can roughly guess where your ideology lies, right? So you believe in the idea of meritocracy for Malaysia?
over what?
Malaysian.
For all Malaysians. So when we appoint somebody or elect somebody, it shouldn't be because of their race, but it's because of their integrity, because of their competence or their vision.
Yes. It should be that way.
Excellent.
Alright. Johnson dia suka bertanya soalan itu daripada tadi. Cumanya dalam hal kepimpinan Melayu ni, Johnson, pada hemat saya rasa meritokrasi itu tidak berlaku intra-etnik. Di dalam kepimpinan Melayu, dalam parti Melayu sendiri, meritokrasi itu tidak berlaku. Kerana itu kita ada kebablasan, kita ada kelemahan di dalam kepimpinan. Kerana warlord ini feudalistic jadinya. Okay, we have to let her go. Kita janji dengan dia 6.30. All the best, Cikgu. Kalau kami buat debat untuk Tanjung Karang, bersetuju ya Cikgu datang dengan calon-calon lain kita buat.
Bring it on.
I want to see who this Lando Brotherhood.
Oh, you will be surprised. We'll try to get Lando Brotherhood later on kalau dia sudi untuk datang. Kesudian Cikgu Rahayu hadir di sini sangat kami hargai. All the best.
Yes.
Satu percubaan yang baru. Jadi kita jumpa lagi insya-Allah.
I hope to see you in the Dewan Rakyat.
Boleh. Kita doa.
InsyaAllah. Pray for me.